Hello students, good morning once again. Just I am here with a new story, and this one is a very interesting story we have to tell you, and just you love to read this one. Something very fantastic, something very interesting one which you like to study. So, in the kingdom of fools, this kingdom is a very special kingdom where kings and ministers are idiot, foolish one. They have system totally different which we normally see in this world. In this world, people wake up early in the morning when sun rises. They start their job, they plow their fields, they open their shops, they do all type of the business activities during the day. But in this kingdom of fools, totally different. King had given order to the people, they will wake during the night and sleep during the day. Totally different system is there. You love to see. Let us start this one. Okay. In the kingdom of fools, both the kings and ministers were idiots. See that they didn't want to run things like other kings. So they decided to change night into day and day into night. They given order. They passed this order. People will sleep during the day and wake up during the night, and they start their work just after the sunset. They ordered that everyone should be awake at night till their fields and run their businesses only after dark and go to the bed as soon as the sun came up. This is the order they passed. People had to awake during the night and sleep during the day. As soon as the sun sets, they have to awake and just do their work, start their business, start their cattle feeding, start their shops open and opening one, and then farmers start their field, tilling one, plowing one. See that. See, anyone who disobeyed would be punished with death. The people did as they were told for the fear of the death. No one had courage to go against the king. Whatever order was passed, everyone had to follow, and people were afraid as the punishment was very hard. If somebody would just disobey, then they be punished to the death. See that the people did not have courage to disobey the king. The king and the ministers were delighted at the success of their project. One day, a guru and his disciple arrived in the city. It was a beautiful city. It was broad daylight, but there was no one about. Everyone was asleep. No, not a mouse stirring. Stirring means moving here and there. This guru and disciple reached in this city. City was beautiful, very neat and clean. Everything was okay, but not a single human being was visible there. Not even a mouse steering during the day. Generally, mouse, we don't have a control on see the mouse as they wander even during the day and night. But even according to this guru and disciple, both you see that saw that everything quiet and calm during the bright day, and sun was shining. No one was there. nothing was visible in that area. Okay, see, even the cattle had been taught to sleep by day. The two strangers were amazed by what they saw around them and wandered around the town till evening, and suddenly the whole town woke up and went about its nightly business, and they wandered till evening, and when sun sets, the people started awaking, and that just they started opening their shops, they started their business, thus farmers started their field plowing, and etc etc. This everything was, see that even they taught their cattle to sleep during the day. The two men were hungry. Now that the shops were open, they went to buy some groceries. To their astonishment, very surprised to see the activity in this area. What they saw, see that they found that everything cost the same. The cost of everything was same. Only, okay, a single dadu, the guru and disciple were delighted. A single dadu means single rupees. Everything cost was 1 rupees, and guru and disciple were very happy. So they even specially disciple who loved to eat lot of things. So he thought this one is the opportunity for him to enjoy eating, because very cheap things were available there. Okay. So see that whether they bought a measure of rice and or the bunch of bananas, it cost 1 dadu. Okay, and the guru and his disciples were delighted. They had never heard of anything like this, and they could buy all the food they wanted for a rupees. And this was the situation emerging in this kingdom. Everything cost was only 1 dadu, 1 rupees, and people loved to enjoy. And this disciple and guru really very happy to see the situation. Okay, when they had cooked and eaten, see that the guru realized that this was the kingdom of fools and wouldn't be good idea for them to stay there. Guru was wise. He knew that this is the kingdom of fools, idiots. It is dangerous to stay for a long time here. So he told the disciple, let us leave this area. Actually, this is the kingdom of fools, or any mishappening can take place any time here. So he advised his disciple, but you see that disciple was greedy. He thought if he will stay here to enjoy cheap goods, cheap ghee, cheap fruits, etc., etc., and love to eat. So let us see that whether he is going to accept the advice of Guru or not. So that they cooked food, they enjoyed, and see that. But the disciple didn't want to leave the place. Everything was cheap here. All he wanted was good cheap food, and the Guru said, they are all fools. Live as people here living, they are fools, and this won't last very long. This will not go for long time. Nobody can survive here for a long time. And see that, and you can't tell what they will do you to next. You can't imagine what action they will do, what action they will take next. Nobody knows. So, but the disciple wouldn't listen to Guru's wisdom. He wanted to stay. So Guru finally gave up and said, do what you want. I am going. Finally, there was no any use to advise disciple to leave this area. He was greedy little. He loved things eating. Everything was cheap, so he didn't want to leave that area. So finally Guru gave him warning. It's okay. If you want to stay, stay here. But you see that what warning he is good. See that do you want? I am going, and left. The disciple stayed on and ate his fill every day. Bananas, ghee, rice, wheat, etc., etc., and grew fat like a street side sacred bull. And he became just like a bull who is sacred bull wandering in the streets or in villages area. Like that he became very fat. He enjoyed cheap things. He enjoyed ghee. He enjoyed fruits. He enjoyed everything. And that Guru, as you know, left him alone here, and the disciples started living in this area. One bright day something happened wrong. Let us see that. Day a thief broke into a rich merchant house. He had made a hole in the wall and sneaked in. One day a thief who made hole in a house of a rich merchant, and he sneaked in. He entered through the hole for robbery, for stealing things or goods. Okay, he entered in that room, and and as he was carrying out his loot, the wall of the old house collapsed on his head and killed him on the spot. What incident had happened? As he entered, the thief entered during the day he was stealing. Okay, he made hole, enter in that house. Building was old. As he was coming out with the loot, the things which he had stolen, the wall fell on him, collapsed, and this man, the thief, died there on the spot. Okay, and his brother ran to the king and complained, Your Highness, when my brother was pursuing his ancient trade, he made complaint, his brother made complaint to the king. As my brother was pursuing, my brother was doing his ancient job, old job, which he generally loved to do. That wall collapsed, fell on him, and he died. This complaint he made to the king. See, and complained, Your Highness, when my brother was pursuing his ancient trade, a wall fell on him and killed him. This merchant is to blame. That is the mistake of the merchant. Why he should have made that type of the weak wall? Understood, na? Mistake is not of that thief who was robbing that house. He was doing his genuine business, but mistake is in that merchant who made weak wall and the wall fell down. Merchant was blamed. Okay, that he should have built a good strong wall. You must punish the wrongdoer and compensate the family for injustice. Compensate, give compensation, help to grieved family, suffering family of my brother who has died. So this merchant must be punished, as he had made a weak wall, and this wall, so he must be built a strong wall. You see that, and good wall. So he asked for justice. He wanted justice from the king, that his brother died while he's doing his ancient job, old job of robbery. So the king said, Justice will be done, don't worry, and at the once summoned the owner of the house. he assured to that man, justice will be done with you, and someone was sent to the merchant. Student, this much enough for today. For the rest of the thing, again I will come. Thank you very much.